Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. All right, today's video is inspired by Kim, who left a message for me on my Instagram. Okay, so last weekend I clarified my natural hair and I posted this picture on my Instagram, and this is of the Follicleanse OS formula, and it's just what I prefer to use to clarify my hair. And I received a question under this post that really got me to thinking about all of the misconceptions there are about clarifying natural hair and doing it in a way that is healthy and keeps our hair moisturized and not feeling stripped and dried out. So Kim, hey Kim, thanks for following me on Instagram. Are you following me on my Instagram? Because you know what, I'm tempted to just stop the video right here so you can hop on over there and follow me. Hold on. This is my Instagram. So I'm boldly blending out on Instagram. I'm addicted to Instagram. So again, boldly blending out. I'd love for you to follow me and I'd love to follow you back. All right. Kim commented that, she doesn't really like to use that product or any other products to clarify her hair because it really leaves her hair feeling stripped afterward. Now, if your hair is feeling stripped after you complete your clarifying, wash day, then that means that you're doing something wrong. Let me back up a minute. Let's talk about why it's important to clarify our natural hair. Off of our hair, and we kind of reset the hair so that it's able to receive the maximum amount of moisture, so that it's able to absorb all of the nutrients that are in the products we use, and so that we don't dehydrate our hair from the inside out. Now, I will give you an example, and I'm just gonna use this because I have it handy right here. This is my Bare Minerals Well Rested. I'll talk to you guys about this in another video. I love this stuff, all right? Especially when you like 44 like I am and you need a little help around the eyes. Early in the morning. Anyway, look how I digress. Oh my gosh. Okay, so imagine that this is a strand of hair, okay? So when we wash our hair, when we co-wash our hair, and then we use our oils on the hair, or we use our product ingredients, those ingredients kind of coat the hair, okay? And some of the ingredients we use are water soluble. That means that when we wash our hair, those ingredients will just rinse off of the strands. But other ingredients do not rinse off of the strands. And those might include parabens. They may include silicones. They could even include, what we call natural ingredients like oils and especially butters. Okay. Over time, those ingredients will build up on the hair. So what will happen is we'll go ahead, we'll use the ingredients, to style our hair, and then we'll wash our hair, right? We wash our hair and we rinse a lot of those water-soluble ingredients off, but what will remain are those silicones, those parabens, trace oils, and then also butters. Bit of it will remain on the strand, right? So then we condition our hair, and even when we condition our hair, it's depositing sticky, I'll call them sticky ingredients that actually are designed to stick to the hair and condition over a longer period of time, okay? So those coat the strand, right? Then we style our hair. We use our favorite styler for twist outs, braid outs, flexi rod set, whatever style you're doing. And those ingredients will have water soluble and non-water soluble ingredients. So they're coating the hair again. Then you go on your wash day, you wash and condition your hair. You're getting the water soluble ingredients off, but now you have 2 layers of those silicones, those parabens, additional oils you've used during the week, those traces of those oils, and then also those butters that remain on the hair. So after you go through that process several times, you could have several layers of cones, parabens, etc. on the strand. And what they will do over time is prevent moisture from really penetrating that hair shaft so that you're able to get the maximum amount of hydration to your hair, okay? And what that will do is cause your hair to kind of dehydrate from the inside. So clarifying allows you to lift all of those ingredients off of the hair and kind of reset the strand so you have no layers on the strands, and you're able to start the process all over again. Okay, so it really does help you to keep your hair healthy, moisturized, and growing. Most importantly, it helps you to retain length, avoid split ends, and damage to the hair. Okay, so that's why clarifying is really, really important. Now, one of the things that people sometimes do, and this is what Kim and I were discussing, is that they use their clarifying shampoo improperly. So they may choose a clarifying shampoo that is really harsh. If you do have one that's harsh, you want to dilute it with water, as you guys have seen me do in the Fine Hair Boot Camp. I have started using the OS formula by Follicleanse to clarify my hair, so I no longer have to do that. This is a really gentle clarifying shampoo, and it actually also supports the moisture balance in your hair. Okay, so what does my typical, clarifying wash day look like? Well, the first thing I do is I don't pre-poo my hair. I know some people do, but I'm usually very, very busy, and I don't have the time for that anymore. I used to when I first started, first was natural, but it's like with the first child, you know how you're extra careful. And then you realize, I could do away with this with the second one, and with the third one, I could do away with that, right? So that's kind of where I am in my journey. And what I have found is that if I use the right products for my hair, I really don't have to pre-poo. I really don't have to worry about stripping my hair. So the first thing I do is I just take a little bit of my clarifying shampoo and I only use it on the scalp. Your clarifying shampoo, you do not need to put all over your strands. You only need to relegate it to your scalp. And then when you rinse the product out, you just let it, get the product buildup off of the strands through the rinsing process. So there's no reason to have the clarifying shampoo like on your strands for the entire duration of your shampoo. I have found that just rinsing it out and allowing it to pull the product buildup off my strands, that way it works excellently. Okay, so the next step is conditioning your hair. Now, after you wash the hair, you have a couple of choices. You could choose to deep condition your hair and, use your favorite deep conditioner, or you could use a regular conditioner, which is what I did. Folks tend to do one or the other. There's nothing wrong with deep conditioning your hair, but I was like in a rush last week, as I feel like I always am. And so I didn't have time to let the deep conditioner sit on for, 25 or 30 minutes and kind of sit under a dryer, which is what I like to do when I deep condition. So I just use the OS formula conditioner. Do I have that here? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I just use the OS conditioner. And I liked this because it's also very gentle. But it kind of continues the clarifying process, but it also deposits moisturizing sort of conditioners to the hair. So there's lots of, I think, emu oil, and there is jojoba oil, and you have the omega-3s. So it's depositing a lot of good stuff for your natural hair that will help to keep it soft and supple and actually help you to replenish anything that may have been lost through the clarifying process. And that worked just fine for me. So if I choose to simply use a conditioner rather than to deep condition my hair, I always make sure that I oil rinse. I love oil rinsing my hair. I actually oil rinse whenever I co-wash my hair. And so that's what I did this time. And I just used the argan oil by Grain Aesthetics. I think I told you guys about this before. So, this is what I chose to use because it's a very light oil. Having fine hair, I didn't want anything that was too heavy that would weigh my hair down. And argan oil for me is just the right weight. I hope this information was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave the steps as well as links to everything I talked about in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.